Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Rizundu and today we have a new Beauty in Australia video. I know it's been a while. The Easter long weekend messed me up, but I'm here. I had tonsillitis, it was severe. So we are ready to talk again and we're gonna talk everything skincare, makeup, fragrance in Australia. We're gonna start with Priceline. I am struggling to navigate the website. So if you're new here, just brief rundown. I talk all things that are new in beauty for Australians. So we basically talk together through Priceline, Mecca, Sephora, Glam Radar, Adore Beauty, and then we have a look at Trendmood to see what we think is going to come to Australia, if it's going to come to Australia, when it's going to come to Australia. We just have a little chat. I kind of tell you what I'm interested in, what I'm not interested in. And just, yeah, it's just a fun time. We all get together and have a yarn. And it's a great way for you guys to talk to each other too. I think that's also part of it, where it's not just me talking to you, we are a community. Okay, so I was having a look at Priceline. They have a new website. I find it overwhelming. I know a few of you feel the same, because getting the newest products isn't always the newest products. It's just what they've uploaded on the website. So if I don't think it's new, I'm not going to mention it. I'm just going to skip through it, and that might mean I miss a few things, but that's okay. Avene has a new Hyaluron range. Now, I got all this stuff at the Priceline event. If you didn't know, but I went to my first ever PR event. I went to the Priceline. It's like they invite content creators and media. So there were media people there too. There was a few news people that I recognized. Not news, journalists. To look at all the latest stuff from each brand at Priceline, and we got to take products home. So I got to take the Avene Hydrance Boost Concentrated Hydrating Serum. So I do kind of know what's new at the moment at Priceline, but do I know if it was released last time I spoke? I don't know. But I think it's all pretty new. So NYX has this is everything lip scrub in translucent pink. That is 40% off at $7.77. I do like now that they have the was and the now price, because remember before I used to say it's saying it's $12 something something, but that's at 30% off, so it's not actually that price. Remember I used to say that all the time. Now you can see in the picture what it was and what it is now. Oh yeah, this is a new brand too, Happy Skin, which is a side brand from Asano, targeting just a younger audience. And they've got really cute products. Definitely great for maybe teenagers starting to get into skin. So we have a Prep and Balance Nutrient Toner, Canvas Jelly Cleanser, Bounce Water Day Cream, just really nice gentle stuff. Supercharged Glow Serum is the product that I received. And I think I want to keep it on it's got some really nice ingredients in it. So I think I'm going to try that and keep it. Oh, 30%, okay. I'm just seeing stuff that I want to buy. Oh, this is so bad. The Essence Wow Brow Pen Waterproof in brown. Oh, there's 4 colors, $6.49. That's the regular price. You know who's not cheap anymore? Elf. What's going on there? Elf Lash and Roll Mascara, Pitch Black, $18. I don't even know what to say. I still love Elf, but I don't love this inflation. This is the product that I want to buy. It's only $14 now. It's the Revolution IRL Filter Longwear Foundation, 4 colors. Was $20, now $14. I'm in love with the concealer. I got the concealer at the Priceline event. I'm in love with it, and I want to try the foundation. I've got an addiction. I have an addiction to foundation, concealer, lipstick, everything. Oh, Revolution. I have a CC Swell Primer. It's definitely a Stila dupe, but it's blue and green for 20 bucks. Interesting. It's got that same swell. Max Factor's having a max comeback, I think. I got their blush and I am severely in love with it. So Max Factor is now my new friend. This is the Prep Eyeshadow Primer Universal for $20.95. Don't love that price. I don't love it. Oh yes, we've got the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with the niacinamide. So not the green one, but the new red one. And I have that. And I've only used it once though, so I'm not going to tell you my opinion. But I think it's going to be potentially good. e.l.f. also have the Sea Bright Putty Primer for $29. So it's just the original with vitamin C in it, I believe. And this, I'm on the fence. Do I want it? Don't I want it? The Revolution Balm Glow in a pink rose pink. There's 4 shades for $12. It looks nice, but the whole, I don't know. I mean, I do that for bronzer, don't I? Why can't I do it for blush? And then here are a few of the products. I got these 3 products from the Barry M stall at the Priceline event. I got all 3 of these. The lip plumper, I got the orange one, but there's 4 different colors. I got that blush in that picture, and I got that luminizer as well, the gold one. So I only use the luminizer though, so that's the only one I can comment on. It was nice. It was all right. It was all right. Oh, okay, hold on. Natio, they all say with a new sticker. I'm so confused. Okay, Natio's got some new products and they actually look really good. We've got the Boost and Curl Lifting Mascara, $19.95. The Natio Love Being You Cream and Blush Highlight, $27.95. I like the blush, but that highlight's too yellow golden for me. But I like what they're doing. Just come in another shade. And then the Natio Bronze Glow Perfecting Primer, I would actually like to try that, $20. Let's have a little click on it and see what it says. Illuminate and even out your beautiful complexion with a delicate veil. Silky Skin Priming Serum can be worn alone or gently glowing, barefaced, beautiful look. Oh, I love that. Got grapeseed antioxidant, green tea to nourish and protect. Features a recycled and renewable tube for improved sustainability. Part of Natio's 30th anniversary Celebrate Color collection. Natio, I'll be honest, you haven't really tickled me lately, but that definitely tickles me. Here's the concealer I was talking about, the IRL. It's 30% off. It's now $9.80 because Revolution doesn't always go on sale. The IRL Filter Finish Concealer, if you like matte, it's not heavy matte though, it's a soft matte full coverage concealer. That's what I like. I like my foundations to be natural, a bit glowy, a bit, but I like my concealers to work. I like it to work hard. So if you like that, you might like it. Lots of Revolution knocking off other brands. Oh, this is the one product I was really excited to try. Revolution, it's the whole IRL collection actually. I really wanted to try the Soft Focus 2-in-1 powder translucent. It's now $11.20. I might be getting it sent to me. So when I was at the Priceline event, some, not all, but some of the brands, you wrote your name on a list and they're going to send out like another latest product that they didn't have at the event that day. And Revolution were going to send this out. Now, maybe, I don't know, I'm not expecting these things, but I really want this one. I was hoping, I got the concealer, I was hoping to get that. And I wanted to see this powder, but they said they might send it out. So hopefully I get that. I think it might also depend on how many people actually wrote their names down. But I really wanted to try this powder. So I'm gonna hold off on buying it because I wanna try it, because Tara Babies on YouTube, she has been stocking up on this powder. She said it's fantastic. So you got it's a knockoff of another brand, which I don't like, but I would never access that brand anyway. I think it's like a brand that we don't get in Australia, where you have the pressed powder on top and then you open it and you've got the loose powder underneath. Love that. Okay, this video is going to be a million years long. Let me quickly see if there's any fragrance. I don't know if there is, but we'll have a look. You don't know. Marc Jacobs Daisy, Ever So Fresh, Eau de Parfum. Ooh, Parfum, $90. A long-lasting perfume for women that has a bouquet of juicy citrus notes that capture the whimsical feeling of dappled sunshine. Love that. With radiant rose water adding an innate floral splash to its heart, cashmere woods wrap the fragrance in an airy yet energetic warmth. I actually like the sounds of that. I actually do like the sounds of that. Don't need it. Gosh, I think Daisy was probably my first fragrance, now that I think about it. Priceline, you're gone, boy. Sephora. As I'm filming this, this is a Wednesday, and tonight is their sale. Am I going to buy anything? Let's have a look. Do I have the money to buy anything? Absolutely not. So we're going to have some restraint. I didn't buy anything in the last sale. I've been a very good girl. But let's talk about what there is. The one thing that I want is always out of stock. The Huda cherry powder, the loose powder. That's the one I want. Cherry blossom. So here we have from Gooch. I shouldn't say that, sorry. So this is the Eternité. I haven't eaten lunch. I think I'm going a little bit delirious. The Eternité de Beauté Foundation. $110. 24 hour. What is it with brands in 24 hours? 24-hour Gucci foundation that delivers a luminous matte finish. You know, I always used to joke that that doesn't exist. And then I was like, it's just a natural finish. It's a satin finish. Luminous matte is a satin natural finish. Just say that. Full coverage in one drop while feeling breathable, weightless, and comfortable. What is this? Urban Jungle collab with Karina Irby Beauty Spots. Is that like a pimple patch? Just say what it is. Don't make me guess. Pimple patch. Just say it's a pimple patch. It's not a beauty spot. It's a pimple patch and it's in the shape of unicorns. Don't lie to me. Okay, Urban Jungle looks like it's a new brand. Glow with the Flow Gel Serum and Plump Fiction face oil. And then, oh, they got heaps of stuff. Oh, I see a vibrator. Hemp Day Clay Mask. I can't believe they're doing 2 screenshots, so you're gonna get the vibrator. The Melt Me Softly Cleansing Balm. And then from Smile Makers, oh, we have the Artist Jewel Vibrator. Everyone is bringing in, what do they call it? What's this industry called? Wellness? It's under wellness, isn't it? Sexual wellness. They're all bringing them in. Look, there's more Urban Jungle, but I'm not bothered to show you every single product. Burberry. Oh my God, there's so many. I'm trying not to say the word. Sexual wellness devices. If my husband walked in right now, he'd be like, what are you doing? I'd be like, I'm just talking to the people. Just doing my job. Okay, from Burberry Beauty, we have the Beyond Wear Perfecting Matte Foundation. I do believe it's just going to be a matte foundation, so I'm not going to click the description for that. Bang & Body is now at Sephora. I thought they were at Mecca. Ooh, scandalous. This is a Refresh and Renew Everyday Wash for $38. Oh, I swear to God, if you go on the Sephora website, you go into the new and you scroll, you've got device, makeup product, device, perfume, device, like I'm surrounded by vibrators. This is the Glowish. I'm in a silly mood. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't be talking about these things when I'm already in a silly mood. I promise I'm not this immature. The Glowish Bright Light Sheer Concealer. I saw Julia, pretty Canadian gal. You might know who she is. She said that this should just be a sheer highlighter. It shouldn't be a concealer. And I kind of thought that. I was like, Bright Light Sheer Concealer, what's the point? Concealer is to conceal. Just use a foundation. So like, I love the Glowish Skin Tint. But when I wear that, I don't even really wear concealer. I'll just put it under my eyes. And I feel like that's exactly what that's going to be. So I feel like it's another product that you don't need because it's sheer. Concealer is not meant to be sheer. Light, yes, but not sheer. Okay, why do we have Juliet Has a Gun, not a holiday gift set, limited edition? It's a holiday gift set and we're in April. That's really annoying. They've just given us their dead stock. Like, do they think we're dumb? We know it's not holiday season, guys. Why does Fenty have another mascara? Their other one was good. This is the Hella Thick Volumizing Mascara. We got the new Rare Beauty. Let me get a better photo of the Rare Beauty because there's other colors. Oh my God, lots out of stock. The Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil. Everyone's been going wild for this. Wild. It's essentially, she's just emulating K-Beauty. Call it controversial. But that's what I think she's doing. And then adding another $10, $15 on the price tag. I don't know. You didn't hear it from me. I think it looks pretty. People are loving it, but did I think it looked spectacular when people were trying it on? Not really. Okay, we got the Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33 perfume. $223. People are saying it's quite nice. It's like the notes are not my cup of tea, but people are saying it's really good. Maybe I'll eat my words. The Milk Makeup Sculpt Contour Stick. I like that they've extended their range. The only thing for me is I don't love the formula. I feel like it's a little dry. I have the mini stick. Unless they changed it and made it more emollient. But I do love their shade range is top notch. Toppity notch. And I do commend them for that because it's so unfortunate that we have to like praise when one brand does something that every brand should be doing. It's still happening. Then they also brought out the Pore Eclipse setting spray. Pore Eclipse, that sounds really intense. We have the Tarte Glow Tape Highlighter for $59. You're not Charlotte Tilbury, Tarte. What are you doing? Slip have like just married, bridesmaids, groom, and bride pillowcases. Why would you do that? You're only a bride and a groom and a bridesmaid for 12 hours. What's going on? $60. We've got the Dior Forever Skin Correct High Perfection Concealer for $74. Like all the shades are out of stock too. Right, that's it. We're gonna go to Mecca now because there's a lot at Mecca. Oh, there's a lot at Mecca. So I'm not gonna mention every single thing because this would be literally 2 hours long. But I will hit up the things that I think that are interesting. This all came out last week and I helped set up the promo. So I know everything that is new in my, well, at least in my store. So I kind of had a rundown. I've touched things, I've sampled them, I've sprayed them, I've put them on my skin. So I can give you somewhat opinions, like very small opinions. Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Body Firmeza Oil. Not a dry oil, it's a nice and nourishing oil. So that I prefer. I don't like dry oils personally. This is what I'm most excited for is the Mecca Max relaunching their blushes, powders, and bronzers. About time. They used to be not very good in my opinion. And they're all $25 or $26. So please let me know if you would like me to review these. I was even thinking of doing another full face of Mecca Max because since the last time I did one of those videos, fun fact, the last video I did of a full face of Mecca Max makeup, I'm gonna link it here. Watch it. I was 8 months pregnant. I was 9 months pregnant. My waters broke 5 minutes after that. 5 minutes, yeah. I remember because I was sitting down, I did 2 videos and that was I look so pregnant. You look at the video. Yeah, I stood up. I think I made my lunch. I hadn't even eaten it. I made lunch and my waters broke and I went into labor. So go watch that because that is when I go into labor. And I had no idea. I had no idea I was about to go into labor because leading up to labor, you get like crampy and like it's not a fun experience, but you don't know when it's actually going to happen. And it happened right after that video. So watch that. So that basically means when I was born like 21 months ago. So it's been almost 2 years since I've done a Mecca Max video. So can you believe that? Can you believe that? Wow. So I might do a new one with these powders included in it. Let me know your thoughts because they've done a whole revamp since then. They've made so many more improvements since I did the last video. They have the tinted pressed setting powder. I believe it's quite light. A tinted setting powder, yeah. So it's not so much coverage to blur and mattify skin. I'm actually really keen to try that. More so than the loose one. That one is 26. And here are the 4 bronzers. Now I had a look at the colors. I will probably get the medium personally. The light is really nice for fair skin, but me personally, I'm a bronzer girl and I love bronzer. So I like something just a little bit more pigment. But for those people who don't like a lot of pigment, it was a nice color. It wasn't too yellow either. I'll show you, where's the light? It was, yeah, it looks like this. It's quite a nice tone, I've got to say. So if you do like a lighter bronzer, I would definitely check it out. It looked really nice, but I would get the medium just for my personal taste. Even though I'm not a medium, I like a medium bronzer. MAC Cosmetics have this Studio Fix Everywhere All Over face pen. I would call that a concealer personally, $55. Too Faced, finally we've got the Cloud Crush Blurring Blushes, $48. And they do have that really pretty pink one. It's sold out online. But if you can get into a store, things sell out online before they sell out in store, because a lot of people don't have access to getting into a store in Mecca. So online always sells out before stores. So keep that in mind. If you are interested in that color, call your local store if you can, see if they have it, swatch it. You know, Too Faced tends to be in all Mecca stores. NARS have the Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder in 8 shades, $60. Too Faced have the Better Than Sex mascara in chocolate, finally a brown mascara at Mecca. I'm actually pretty excited for that. MAC have the Squirt Plumping Gloss Sticks for $34. These, okay, I got an opinion of this. The colors are wild. I'm gonna show you a swatch color of the colors, right? They are in, what are they like? They're like the Hourglass Phantom glossy balms and the Mario Makeup by Mario ones, where they're so emollient that you can only wind up a little bit because it's basically mush in the thing. The colors are beautiful though. The formula's nice. I might be getting one of these. $34. I was thinking of getting number 8, if you could see the picture. That's right up my alley. But even 9 was beautiful. 10 is black. 10 is black, the last one. So they have green, lime green, like they've got crazy colors. I'm all about it. Yeah, Simulation. This one here is the one that I was wanting to get. It's gorgeous, but I haven't worn it yet. I'm gonna wear it at work, try it, and if I like it, I'm gonna buy it. So there's one thing I'm definitely probably gonna get. Oh yeah, there's the Mecca Max Skin Halo Powder Highlighter in 3 shades. Now I swatched these. Very nice natural highlighter. It was actually really pretty. It wasn't blinding. It was very nice and natural, but like a natural glow. It was very pretty. And then they have the Life Proof Translucent Loose Setting Powder for $28. Mecca Cosmetica have a Restoring Retinol Serum for $70, which is not a bad price point for retinol. You even look at Priceline's retinols, they're up there in price. So it's not a bad introductory product. Ellis Brooklyn Fragrance has a new fragrance called Florist. It's quite pretty. If you like a really pretty fragrance, it's nice. So it's one of the, I do like it. In terms of all of her fragrances, it's not my favorite brand for fragrance, but I did quite like this one. So we've got Italian Bergamot, Lemon, Sfuma, Lily of the Valley, Pear, Tuberose Petals, Golden Gardenia, Jasmine, Sambac. Honeysuckle is what I liked in it because it's very white. It's a white floral and I don't like white floral, but the honeysuckle gave it this warmth that I find white floral fragrances lack. I find them very cool and classic and a little dated in my opinion. But the honeysuckle really brings it in. Then they've got cedarwood, sandalwood, ambrox, and then the bergamot really lifts it as well. So I think they did a good job. It's not something I would buy, but I did like it. I thought it was pleasant. This I also think I'm gonna get. I'm really loving MAC at the moment. This is the Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur Weightless Loose Powder. It's $52, but why I want it is they had a pink one that I need to find. Let me find it and we'll get back to it. New brand. We actually got this in our store that I work at, Dead Cool. New fragrance brand. I know all about it because I studied it. It's genderless fragrance. It's made in LA. The whole idea of the brand is that you can layer and customize the fragrances in all their range. So they're all very complementary fragrances to one another, and I agree. I think they would all layer really nicely with one another. It's very light, modern fragrance. It's not your classical florals or orientals. It's nothing like that. It's very modern, clean, but it's good. It's good. I really like it. I'm actually going to buy fragrance number 1, Taunt. It's very rare that I see a fragrance and straight away I'm like, I'm gonna buy it. It's that good. So Taunt is, I think it's their best selling other than Milk. Milk is their fragrance layer. Layer, I can never say it. It's a fragrance layer. You know what I mean? to lay upon other fragrances and enhance them. But their number one is my favorite. Their candle is in the number one. They have a massage candle. They have linen room spray. They have poop drops in another scent. That's very good. They have car fragrance, you know, the little cards. I can't remember what they're called. Air freshener, that's it. So I definitely want to buy the number one fragrance. Now, the number one fragrance taunt is Bergamot Fresh Dew Floral Cassis Vanilla Amber. It smells like a Milko. It smells like a Milko, but like not as sickly sweet, like a modern, like kind of like a young but cool Milko, you know? So I'm definitely going to buy it. It smells so good on my skin. So good. If you can smell dead cool, definitely do. Number one is by far the best. And I also liked Red Dakota. It's very citrus green. But yeah, you don't go for them for florals. I think number two is more woody, but soft. It's a very soft, it's good. It's a good. $136 for 50 mils. It's not bad. Not bad at all. So definitely recommend checking out that brand. Tom Ford Traceless Concealer. Would love to try this, but there's just no way. $94 is criminal. I remember I bought a Tom Ford concealer, the emotion proof one. I think that was like $85 and that was too expensive. And I thought, still got it now. It's just an average concealer. Like, it's nothing to rave about. So even though I really want to try this, I'm not going to do it. And Other has another perfume. Another perfume. So funny. I love this brand. This fragrance brand is wonderful. This is a collab with a 4 times gold medalist, Celia, I'm not going to say it right, Celia Norendal, which she is, I want to say Swedish, but I don't actually know. It's an ode to the wild osmanthus flower. It blurs the gender lines by fusing sweet feminine floral notes with masculine leather undertones and creating a complete sensual union. Juicy peachy scent of Osmanthus Absolute is contrasted with the freshness of sea salt accord. It sounds delightful, and because I love pretty much all of their fragrances, there's not really one I don't like. They're like 10 out of 10 for me. I think I would like this, but I'd have to go to another store to smell it because I don't have it in my store. Stila has a blurring and smoothing primer. I felt it on my skin. I haven't actually used it under makeup though. It was, I don't know, 60 bucks. 60 bucks. It just didn't feel like it did a lot. Oh, Diptyque has a new fragrance called Le Papier, and I would love to smell it. It's ink staining paper is the inspiration. White paper, shadows emerge. Ink soaks into a sheet of white paper. Shadows emerge. Worlds are invented. Fragrance world can be so wanky, but kind of like it. It's like, it's an artistic direction, you know? You gotta just kind of go with the flow. So White Musk's Rice Steam Accord, Mimosa and Blonde Woods Accord. Sounds like it's going to be gentle, fresh, but woody. I like the sounds of that. That's it. That wasn't too bad. All right, let's have a look at Trendmood. Oh, it's so overwhelming. There's so much on Trendmood. Okay, so Stila have these really cute lip oils. Heaven's Dew Gel Lip Oil. Oh, you know their Heaven's Dew highlighter, the one that looks like the Fenty Diamond Bomb? That is this in a lip oil. Oh, I'm actually really down for that, for like maybe the second, the first or the second one. Oh, nice. We might get that. Nice. Afterglow Sensual Shine Hydrating Lipstick. Oh, these look nice too. Well, look at all the colors. Okay, so they're existing kind of colors, not all of them. We've got the Orgasm, Dolce Vita. Actually, that's the only ones I recognize the names of. I am loving this hydrated lip look. It's nice. Oh, that's right. Pat McGrath brought out bronzers. Hopefully we get these at Sephora. 39 American dollars. What's it gonna be? Like 80 bucks? They're gonna double it. They're gonna double it. They look really nice. The second shade looks really nice. Do love a bronzer. I don't know if I've told you this, but I may have said it 10 times before in this video, but I do love bronzer. Oh, what's this by Shiseido? Oh, available now in Europe. 7 Lights Powder Illuminator. Cute. The different ones. A multifunction illuminating powder inspired by ancient Japanese beauty rituals. 7 light reflecting pigments to adapt to any skin tone and type, improving its luminosity, providing freshness, vitality, blah, blah, blah. You can use it as a blush, eyeshadow, contouring. Tom Ford has this fragrance, the sensual expression of Soleil perfume. Notes of sandalwood are enhanced with tuberose and warm ambers, resulting in a seductive and sensual fragrance. I don't know. I always wanted to love the Soleil range, but I just don't. By Terry we get. This is the Brightening CC Luminizer. So they brought out these in the blush form. So now they're bringing it in a highlighter form. Singe Beauty, which is Angelica Nyqvist's brand. She's brought out brushes, which is on brand because she does beautiful eyeshadow looks. So yeah, congratulations to her. That's really cool that she's done that. I think she's at a good point in her career to be releasing that. She'd be very busy though. She's a busy girl. She does like 5 uploads a week. Although if I did it full time and I didn't have kids in the house, I would do 5 uploads a week too. Because it is doable. It's just I don't have the time to do it right now. Like I still manage 2 to 3 a week and I've got all my other stuff going on. So 5 a week is definitely manageable. I just scroll, I'm like, no, we don't get that. We don't get that. Perfecting Pressed Powder. Tara Babies hated this. So if she hates it, I hate it. But anyway, I'm not that interested in it anyway. This looks kind of interesting. This is the Rio Radiance Body Glow Cream from Sol de Janeiro. Body cream infused with hydrating squalane and ethically sourced mica for radiant skin. Illuminating body moisturizer. Oh yeah. Okay, so the top notes are Leet de Coco Warm Sand. Mid are Solar Tuberose Ylang Ylang. And the dry down is Creamy Vanilla Amber Essence. So it's a different fragrance. Or maybe I'd like it then. Ooh. Because I'm not really a fan of the original scent. But if that's a different fragrance, I might like it. Because I do like some of their other ones. It's just the original's a bit too pungent for me. Oh yeah, the e.l.f. duping. You know what? Everyone's just knocking off Charlotte Tilbury. But she's still thriving. We cannot get the products here in Australia. We just cannot get it. There's such high demand. These are the Halo Glow Beauty ones from e.l.f. We'll probably get these in like maybe 2 years. Maybe, roughly, I'm going to say. But the contour, blush, and highlight. I don't really know what to say because I think they've just come out already, but I haven't seen the reviews. But they look like really pretty colors. Look at this swatch. That looks real pretty, not gonna lie. Oh, here's the contour. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, we've got new lifter glosses in Europe now. Why is Europe getting everything? Huh? This is a summer. Yeah, well, we're going into winter, so we might get it next year. Gummy Bear, Peach Ring, Sweetheart Licorice, Bubblegum, and Taffy. I like the last one. I like a baby pink on my lips. Oh, this Tom Ford collection looks divine. Good Lord. I'm not even going to talk about it though. It's just going to make me depressed. Danessa, what are you doing? Nude collection. Oh, it's a video. You know I hate videos. I've got to try and time it at the right time. Oh, bugger. So what is it? Oh, Color Fix Nudes. 12 liquid pigments for the eyes, lips, and cheeks, waterproof. Okay, so it's just an extension, but like a nude version of their Color Fix. I've had their Color Fix before. I had to throw it out because they were too old and they dried a bit. But it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. It'd be really good as an eye primer, actually. Oh, I really want this. I really want this, but I'm not going to get it because it's going to be spenny. It's going to be so expensive. This is the, available now in Australia and Asia. Maybe. Sculpted Glow Face Palette. The thing is, I want the second one. I reckon I could get away with the medium one. Yeah, I reckon I could. Because I've got the pink glow. I don't need that first one. And I like the bronzer color of the second one. I want the orange one. Anyway, that's everything. We made it to the end. You and me, a million years later. Let me know down below your favorites of today. There's a few things I've let you know that I have caught my eye and I think I might want to buy. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You know I appreciate you more than anything in this world. Love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.